very shortly, it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Sdat de Reims.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Lovely to be here. I can't wait for this one. A nice quick tempo from
Mbappe! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, we can see it again here now, and it all starts with a ball over the top, perfectly weighted. And it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision. Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Inscrit par le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Derek Kuteza. David Kovnatski. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy save in the end.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Danger here as he runs at them. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Pablo Sarabia. The ball with Jesus Corona. Paredes. Overcooked that one. And news of a goal in the Monaco match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Nice. 16 minutes played.
Bruno Fernandes. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Good movement. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Oh, he's given the ball away. Mendy. Mbappe in the centre. Just wanted to get it out of there. Mbappe. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Not a great pass. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. He's in behind. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So 2-0 now.
But, inscrit par le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Bruno Fernandes. Well read to ease the pressure. Berisha. Losing possession. Good technique displayed. And the right place to cut out the pass. And that will be the keeper's ball. Fouquet. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Wonderful tackle. And unable to keep possession. Mbappe. And he's broken free. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel.
Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
He's in with a chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Berisha. Couldn't hang on to it. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Mbappe. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. And that will be it for... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
Remplacé par le numéro 13, David Silva.
Mbappe, and he's through here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. David Silva. And Neymar. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. So the corner played into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick, looks good. Not really the option, though.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £75 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for quality.
Opportunity here, and in it goes! The perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. A very effective challenge put in. And news of a goal in the Monaco match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a second goal for Nice. 56 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Credit to them for winning back possession. Can they hit on the break? Another game from Liga for Mbappe! Well, a terrific counter-attack, but a disappointing finish.
Well, how quick can they break? Superb build-up, fast, incisive, but poor in the end, though.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 24, Martin Odegaard.
Neymar. And return to Mbappe. An example of how to press. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. David Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance. Mbappe! Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Promising attack, this. Sarabia. Excellent ball over the top. Well, the attack grinds to a halt, offside. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Ballon Berisha. There to take it away. I believe there's been a goal in the Monaco game. Alan Mackett. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. To clarify, Nice have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 3-1. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Oh, they have it again. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Can he make it count? Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
But inscrit par le
And
numéro
news of a
7.
goal in the Monaco match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a second goal for Monaco. 5 minutes remain. 3-2.
He's in behind. Can he find the net? He can't hold on to it. Bruno Fernandes. Really nice ball. Well, a badly timed run. Just a fraction offside. And a double substitution it's going to be. Conan. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. A very good tackle. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. Lee, how did you see their performance?
Well, being potent up front gives you a great chance in any game, and they were certainly that today. Sharp, clinical, and exciting to watch for sure.
Mbappe!